All right, and we're going to go ahead and get started here. Give me just a moment to do that. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and we are going to be watching Season 1, Episode 2 of Star Wars Andor in just a second here. So let me go ahead and just make sure things are ready to go. I'm just checking all my settings, making sure, yes, I need to mute the desktop audio so that you guys cannot hear the episode. And I'm just I'm going to click on a random YouTube video, and I've clicked on it right now. Hopefully you guys cannot hear it, so let me know. You should be hearing music from The Legend of Zelda, so hopefully you weren't able to hear anything. I just ended it, but we're going to go ahead and just proceed as if things are hunky-dory. So anyways, so we just got done watching the first episode of Star Wars Andor, Casa. I really liked it. It was very good, much better now that I actually paid attention to it this time. And so I think I'm going to enjoy this one because I'm told that each episode gets better as you go on through. So I'm really looking forward to this one. And this is the first episode of the show that I absolutely have not seen at all. Like, I kind of remember having seen it before, but I really wasn't paying attention. I was looking at my mobile device and just not paying attention, and therefore I just wasn't impressed by the first episode, and so I stopped watching it at the time. But now that I'm paying attention, I'm like, no, 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 I want more of this. I want more of this. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and just launch into my reaction video recording bit. I forgot a few things from the previous recording, so I'm going to do that over here, but um, I forgot my calls to action. That's what I did. So we're gonna go ahead and get underway, and let me just go ahead and hail to the geeks. Here's nothing. Thank you, and thank you for being here as well. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with our recording. So here we go. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to this watch along and reaction to Star Wars Andor, Season 1, Episode 2. That would be me. Now, we just got done watching the first episode, and now that I've paid attention to it, I actually really enjoyed it, and I want to see more of what happens with these characters and with this story. There appears to be a lot going on, but it's being told in a way that really works, and there's a whole lot of kind of character building and a lot of world building, which is a fairly impressive thing to do in a franchise like Star Wars, where a lot of the galaxy has already been established. It really says a lot that they're able to show just how big this galaxy is by kind of world building with other smaller parts of it. So I really am enjoying that. I'm really enjoying the character development, and I think this is going to be a fun one. So, anyways, I hope you're ready to watch this show and this second episode as I am. If you enjoy these watch-alongs and reactions, please go ahead and thwip the like button. It really helps me out, and I always appreciate it. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Let me know what you think of these episodes in the comments section. Did you like it? Do you dislike it? I'd love to have a conversation with you in the comments. All right, and I think we are ready to go. So without further ado, we are going to go ahead and start watching Star Wars Andor, Season 1, Episode 2. That would be me. Here we go. All right. And for anyone that is curious, I do include the recaps. I don't skip them. So nobody here gives a hint. Oh man. Yep. They tried to shake him down. He kills one of them. Sorry, he kills both of them. Javert. Wow. See, I love how that boss guy just puts it all together very quickly, you know? Oh, she's radioing her friend. Okay. Henari. Okay, and so hopefully we're going to see what happens during that excursion. All right, here we go. Oh, okay. I've got to say, I really like the introduction. Like it just gets right to it, you know? At first you think that it's starting off with like a header piece. No, it's in space, you get the title, and it just kind of moves right in. I love that. That's really nice. Okay, yeah, and we're picking up right where we left off. These kids are on the excursion, they're on the move. This really is a Lord of the Flies situation, isn't it? And again, I assume that's Cassian. So all the older kids have gone. Did any of them stay back with the younger kids? Because, man, he's clearly the youngest out of the group. He's certainly the smallest. Whoa. Oh, man, there's an entire ruin here. What is this? This is this like I'm getting a cross between like the the pyramids or semi pyramids of Tenochtitlan with with crossed with like Pueblo units. Okay, and I guess we're back in the present day. And he's about to bang out a rap album. I'm not that far off. I mean, you could record that, you know? All right. What is it? Is that like the closing time bell or what? Okay, all right. Doing his thing. Everybody's putting their gloves up for the day. Okay, now that's Brasso, right? I think that's Brasso. And that's Nurchi. And that's Cassia. And that's Bix. Uh-oh. She's reading a message that she doesn't want to read. Okay, so she's brushing him off, and he knows it. Okay. He's like, what was she reading? Okay, that is a dick move, okay? And he is totally going to sell out Cassian, isn't he? Oh my gosh, this little insecure jerk. Oh, is that Marva? Is that Aunt Petunia from the Harry Potter movies? I've forgotten the actress's name, but okay, nice story. Uh-oh. Okay, all right. And so I like her. Okay, she's in a panic. Oh, all your women, damn. Okay, so she's definitely got a thing for the people of that planet. It's like, chill. Oh boy, he's out of power. Okay, is this like his adopted mother or something? I suppose that's one way to put it. So Bix saw the wave and basically was like, okay, I need to contact him. And now Tim is probably. Well, the far. Yep. So can you make it through the night is the question. Uh huh. Timbo. You making a move on my girl? Yeah. Oh man. Are we about to get what's happening here? Okay, so he's gonna go report him, basically. Okay, Timbo. Like, I get it. I get the insecurity. I get the jealousy, but dude is going too far. And if nothing else, he should at least say something to Andor. Like, dude, are you making a move on her? Oh, got a rap sheet. Okay, so this Javert has found his Valjean. Oh man. And there's the madam from the brothel. Okay. What's gonna happen? Ooh, that's a late call, dude. You need to sober up quickly. Oh, is he gonna? She's removed her jacket, dude. You should. Yeah. Okay. I'm expecting her to ask, "How much have you had to drink tonight?" I hope he feels really guilty. I hope he feels guilty enough to like do something about what he's done. Who's this guy? Oh, he's got a foot soldier. Okay. 12? Oh man, this guy. Oh, they're a couple of believers. Okay. Oh man. These guys are two peas in a pod. Yeah. Oh yeah. Javert is very happy with this guy. I don't think you should be worried about his feet on his desk. You should be worried that the guy's going to take the desk. Okay, where is he? Is he at home or is he out and about? Not easy for me to tell yet. Okay, I guess this is the thing that he's selling because I see the Imperial seal on it. It's like, I got my carbine with me. Oh, good. Okay, we're back here. Okay, what are they crouched for? They must be close. Oh, yeah, they're close. Okay. All right, I'm sorry. What would be hilarious right here is if the Bad Batch jumped out of that wreckage. Okay, they are all in hunting mode. Okay. Come on, I want to see more. All right, who is this? Okay. Older man with a walking stick, it looks like. Oh, is that Bill Skarsgård, right? He's a Dr. Selvig from the MCU. Got to get ready to drop the beat. I like that. I like that guy. I need to signal when it's time to work and when it's time to stop. Stellan, thank you. Can't function without coffee. Oh boy, she said that exact same thing last episode. You gonna try to follow her again like a dumbass? Oh, is this the seller that Bix summoned? He's such a like put upon dog basically. That's how B strikes me. Like do this stuff. Okay, I'll do this stuff for you, you know. Fiona Shaw, I think that's the actress's name. Uh-oh. We got a workshop going on here. Is that a bantha? Is that a little bantha thingy doll? I don't know. Oh, okay. Souvenir from his younger days. Well, so much for the gas mask. That didn't do you any good, did it? Excuse me. Okay. More dead adults. Oh, yep. He's probably dead. That was a very like ragdoll fall there. Okay, maybe not. You want to pull out a gun? Fine, we'll hit you with darts. Oh man, they took him right down. All right, how is she? Come on. Okay, apparently it's more dangerous than a shoulder shot. Oh, we need to get her back for medical attention or something. And that is going to be a long walk. He looks really angry. Like, I'm going to explore this and I'm going to do it angrily. Why? Ah, really? Okay. No details. To be fair, he's okay. All right. Haggling. Haggler's gonna haggle. Okay. He's not going to get like smart suddenly, is he? Here. Oh man, they're coming for him. They're suited up and wow, he is just a believer through and through. Do you wish to make a speech, sir? That's basically, I think, what he said. I mean, he's certainly taking a risk here by doing something. He's no Steve Rogers. Oscar's like, really? Okay. Sure, sure. Yeah, he's definitely no Steve Rogers. He's like, how dare you talk to me? We're gonna be friends. Stellan's like, what the hell, man? This is what you get for responding, I guess. Well, at least this guy has the presence of mind to realize that, that there is a too chatty. Guy really likes to just have someone to talk to. Wow. Is this Ferrex? Oh, man. We got the drums going. This is like big and intense. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and kind of go back a little bit. Okay, all right. What? No, we're done. We're done here. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and go through the chat, see what you guys have been saying, and let's see. Sorry, I got a phone call toward the end of the last stream. It's okay, Kay. It's fine. Life happens. I get it. No worries. All right. 12 episodes allowed this show to breathe. Yeah, no, I can see that, and I definitely understand why that decision like worked, in the hands of a good team. So, intro is long, but the music is added each time. Okay, I didn't realize that. Trouble just casually cleaning herself in a box. I mean, everybody's got to have a hobby, right? Including cats. So, anyways, hello, House of X. How you doing? Welcome. Glad you're here. Let's see. Hello, abandoned mind. You got to have a query. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Hail to the geeks. That actually makes a lot of sense. Okay, what is a time grappler? That's a job. Is that the drummer guy? Is that timekeeper basically? Looks like Beskar. I mean, maybe. All right. Seems we have a lack of communication. Yeah, I definitely know that. Like her face, I definitely was like, oh, that's got to be Aunt Petunia from the Harry Potter movies. And it took me forever to remember the actress's name. I actually am decent about checking cast lists and knowing who putting a name with a face. I know some people don't do that, and that's fine. And I was like, who is that? Who is that? Harry's Aunt Petunia. And then I think middle of the episode, I'm like, Fiona Shaw. That's who that is. So, KG seemed to think that my calling Tim Timbo was funny. Of course, he left before Bix took his hand off her. Yeah, yeah, all of that. It's not mistaken identity. It's just like seeing the things that you suspect you're seeing without like really kind of checking it out and seeing it through trope. Yeah. Feel some guilt now, Tim. Like talk to her maybe, right? Like, hey, maybe you should actually communicate with your girlfriend. Linus and Serial. Oh, Linus, is that the now that dude was Scottish, okay? Let me tell you. Um, and what was his last name? Mosk, I think. That's how I might remember him. So intense. Okay, he was in Marva's old ship. Okay, Record. Who are all these kids? Who are all these kids? Why are they here? Okay, Luthen. I take it that's Stellan Skarsgård's character. I'm going to assume that that's who that is. I swear the Time Grappler is one of my favorite Star Wars characters ever. Okay. Again, still not sure who that is, but And why is he called a time grappler? That is just a weird name for me. So, all right. So it was a bantha toy. I guess toxic air is what killed the adults on the planet. Really? And all they got are blow darts, and they took a dude down with them. That, to me, that was funny. Okay, they're like, you know what? Fine, you want to shoot us? We're gonna blow dart you to death, and they totally did. What medical? She was the oldest. That's what happened to all the parents. Oh boy, here comes the speech. That dude, that like the at first it started out okay, but he did not build on it at all. He is not he's like I said before, he's no Steve Rogers, you know. Ah man, gotta wait another week now. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. That is exactly what we're gonna do. I mean, I get it. Like I realized, there's probably one more part to this particular arc, but we gotta wait. We just gotta wait. So I'm okay with it. Hopefully you guys are as well. So all right. So this episode essentially is Cassian trying to lay low while he waits for the I guess the buyer so that he can get the money to get himself off of Ferrex. And in the meantime, it looks like the law is slowly closing in on him, and you can feel the noose tightening. So it looks like the next episode is probably going to be all the forces colliding and meeting while Cassian hopefully gets away and is able to lay low. I don't know for certain, but we'll see. But in the meantime, I really enjoyed this episode. It's really good at building the tension. Like we had Timbo's insecure butt making terrible decisions based on things that aren't even happening, and really just failing to meaningfully communicate with Bix in a way that I hope comes back and bites him in the rear. We'll see. I don't know. But I also am curious about who Stellan Skarsgård's character is. Seems like I don't know. He seems like an interesting dude. Like one of those types that could be dangerous or could just be very aloof. So we'll see. But what else? What else did we have in the whole tension building area? We saw Marva, who looks like she's kind of like Cassian's adopted mother, or I don't know, maybe his mother. I don't know, but he calls her Marva instead of mom, so I would assume that that's kind of an adopted mother of his. And she's been taking care of him, and he's an adult now, and so he's trying to take care of her, um, and she is just beside herself because that notice went out, and she's like, she's clearly got some uh, history with those corporate sector bastards, as she called them. And then you had Bix finding getting the message and being like, oh God, what did he do now? So he's trying to just lay low. He has to tell certain people, he has to pay certain other people. And again, like the corporate sector dudes are coming for him. So we'll see what happens. So interesting. Uh, can't wait to see more because it really ends on that note of, okay, this is all coming to a head. What's going to happen next? So I'm looking forward to episode 3, and we will definitely be looking forward to that one with bated breath. So I definitely enjoyed this episode, and hopefully you enjoyed my reactions to it. I think it was again not the most flashy or actiony, but it's building personal stakes very well, and I really think that deserves quite a bit of praise and compliments. So enjoyable episode. Hopefully you enjoyed my reactions to it, and we'll definitely get to the next episode in due time. If you enjoyed this reaction, please go ahead and thwip the like button. It always helps me out, and I always appreciate it. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing as well. Let me know what you think of this episode. Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to have a conversation with you about it. Let me think. I think that covers everything. So thanks again for watching. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. All right, guys. Well, so yeah, we've got another week, and then we'll watch episodes 3 and 4. And I guess if this series moves in 3-episode arcs, then we'll finish this arc, and then we'll start the next one. And then episodes 5 and 6 will finish the second arc. So, I realize it's probably not ideal, but it works. It works for me at least, and that's gonna have to be the thing here. So, yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it very much. I don't know. What do you think? I mean, like, are we good with the 2 episodes per week interval? I think it's all right. I know again that it's probably not ideal, but I also think that this is one of those shows that I don't really want to rush through it. I really kind of want to savor it, And I feel like this is one of those shows that will reward you for doing so. So hopefully you guys feel the same way. So in the meantime, I think this is probably a good time to call the stream for the evening. So again, thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you very much. I'm going to move over to playing some Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdoms in the Tears of the Kingdom in the near future. So if you want to join me for that stream, it'll probably be in about 10 to 15 minutes. And again, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate you very much. I'm going to go ahead and call it for tonight. Yeah, so take care. This is Spidey Librarian. And until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Bye.